that four-pointer in the first national open match. Did it ever make you think, oh, here we go again after what happened in the open?
No, it was early. I knew to stay on the attack, and you know, he's very good defensively on the leg, and I think I'm pretty good offensively. So I was excited for that challenge of getting to it and see who could win the position. And he won that one. I think I won most of them after that, though.
So he's kind of different defensively, where he gives you a very different feel in on the leg. What kind of adjustments do you have to make in order to finish?
Just keeping his legs off the mat. You know, I think you saw there. Every time I got underneath him, which was very many times, he was really good there. Popped his legs up, and then he's no threat there. And then if I get the angle, don't worry about getting low ankle or double ankle. That's how he scored on me last time. So.
But a couple times you had to rally in this tournament by scoring late. Is that just your experience at this level?
I mean, I don't know. I would rather not have to do that, you know, but I do wrestle a style where sometimes I give up points, and I feel confident in my ability to keep scoring points and in my conditioning. So, you know, it happens. I'd rather just score a bunch of points, not give up any, but I feel okay, I guess, when they score some.
So now you're going to be taking on McKenna at Final X. You know, that's a very interesting dynamic with you and him in the same room. You know, kind of talk about that.
You know, it's crazy, right? It's something that I think a lot of RTCs/schools dream of, right? Having the top two guys in the country. So it'll be fun. I mean, Joey and I knew him pretty well before Ohio State, came to Ohio State. We worked out with him every day, right? So he's helped me a lot. I think I've helped him a lot. So it'll be fun, and we'll wrestle hard, and we'll be friends before, we'll be friends afterwards. So it's going to be fun and exciting for Ohio State, right? You know, it's just.
Who's sitting in each other's corners?
You know, I don't think that Ohio State coaches will sit in the corner. I've done it before with Reese, and Reese has had a bunch, you know, and they usually clear the way. And I'll get somebody, and you know, I know he's close with Coach Buxton, so I'll share Coach Buxton coaching.
Did Joey help you prepare for Eierman coming out? Any tips or any pointers, anything that he felt, and you guys kind of compared notes? You both wrestled.
Yeah, I mean, we talked a little bit. You know, he's wrestled twice now, so we talked a little bit about it. Honestly, I worked a lot with Jay. Jay has a very similar feel. Incredible leg defense, like Eierman. So I worked out with Jay, and I didn't really have much time because I had Pan Ams, and then literally 2 weeks later I had this. So there's a couple small sessions, very detailed, and you know, that's all we had.
So how have things changed with you being back up at 65 after, you know, being down at 61 and the whole weight change thing? And, you know, do you feel like things have transitioned well for you?
Yeah. I mean, there's always ups and downs, but you know, I can worry about wrestling now, and I'm pretty light. You know, yesterday after a match I was 65.5. So, you know, I'm pretty light, and it's a lot different. I can relax and enjoy what to eat. Therefore, 61 is 2 weeks of misery to make weight. So I'm very happy about 65.
Are you still growing into it a little bit?
Maybe. If I can wrestle well and win, I don't need to get any bigger. Because I don't want to have to, you know, cut super hard and feel like crap again. So I'm fine with weighing 150 and competing hard.
So now, do you feel like you have kind of an advantage over a lot of these guys you're wrestling here domestically because you've had so much international experience?
I don't know. It's a good question. I mean, I don't think so, because usually domestic tournaments are harder for me because people wrestle a very similar style. You know, so I don't think so. I mean, maybe internationally matches, yes, but in a head-to-head matchup against, you know, American, you know, maybe I'm just because I'm older, you know, I have more years, but I don't know too much, you know, the international stuff.
So at 65 kilograms, you're gonna have on the national team 2 guys that are still competing in college. Is that pretty wild?
Yeah, but I mean, wrestling just gotten so much better, right? It's just like every generation is better, and there's always stars, but just every generation is better. So you're gonna see more of that, I think. You know, where there's, especially with 10 weights, I wouldn't be surprised if every year there's 2+ college guys, just because the college guys are coming in and they're so good. Right? Spencer Lee, Mark Hall, you know, Dayton Fakes. I'm missing people. Joey McKenna, you know, everyone's so good. So it's just, it's not super surprising.
It's been an interesting year for you so far. I mean, some really big wins, some matches maybe that you might like to have back, but How do you feel about the way you're wrestling to this point and going into?
I feel good. I keep trying to get better and learning, and that's kind of always the goal. Is winning is good, very good, but I'm trying to get better. And sometimes things don't go your way, and sometimes it's just not your day, right? So it's just maybe it happens with me a little bit more, probably because of my style I wrestle. But it's wrestling. Everyone's really good, and it's what it is. Keep trying to get better, and if I can always end the year and the big tournaments on top, then it's a good year.
So was it more of implementing your game plan against him this time instead of kind of letting him get the feel for you?
Yeah, I knew he was awesome defensively, and I just didn't know how awesome he was the first match. And I shot myself out and got in positions where he was good at, and I just changed a couple small things, and it was, I felt like I could control the matches, even though, I got forward right away. I felt like I was very confident and relaxed, and I knew what to do to win.